Association and the Miami Heat are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience.
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Bulls come into Game 3 up 2 games to none with a relentless desire thrust to a third straight victory. The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Miami Heat.
Please report any violations.
Round of the NBA playoffs continues.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1. Taking a major illness that has spread like wildfire through the locker room. They're all sick.
Adrenaline can carry these guys only so far. And when you're fighting off an illness like they are, it is bound to take its effect at the later stages of the game.
Giddy the pass to MP. For three. Another three for Chicago.
Coming right back, MP with a huge three.
Giddy against Garland. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Mitchell outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's White, and White slams it in.
And at 6'5", White can definitely get up and finish. He's got some sneaky athleticism.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mitchell finds Garland. Mitchell looking it over. That three off the mark. Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Inside, Vucevic doesn't go for him. Nance with some nice D. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Outside Bryant. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bryant's got 9.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Nance sets a screen for Mitchell. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
MP outside. And that comes off the assist by Giddy. Giddy's got 3 assists tonight. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Lonzo Ball is checked in for the Cavaliers. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. MP is number 1. On defense, Chicago. 6-point game. Hunter finds ball. Spins. There's Garland. The kick out to Ball. The 3-pointer, no good. Chicago has got a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. A 3 from MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Garland. Mobley left side. Hunter against Bryant. 5 on the clock. Garland with the bucket.
What a response from Garland, letting them know he can hit them right back.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He added 43 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And White isn't just a perimeter threat. He also knows when to challenge defenses inside.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Nance. Max Strus comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Mitchell in for Garland. Now, MP. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. MP dishes to Vucevic. Count that bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
1:29 left to play in the first quarter. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Now, here's MP. 15 points in the game. To the middle. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Bryant. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Mitchell outside. Oh, good on the triple.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Vucevic finds Bryant. Back to Vucevic. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Here's Strus. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they need to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
And it's Vucevic missing. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. They need to be more active than they were.
And so it's Chicago going into the break with a 10. For Chicago, Bruce Ellis is checked in for Smith. Bryant comes in for Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Jones. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Bruce Ellis. Kevin Huerter is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's MP in at the small forward. Ball, the pass to Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. And here is Giddey. Nothing on the board. Outside, Bryant. Down low, here's Bruce Ellis.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Pass to Mitchell. It's Strus on the wing. Off target with his 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
MP with it. Wade picks him up. Bruce Ellis. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. Shakes him. And the nice bucket inside from Strus. Strus has got 7 now in this quarter.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
In the corner, Huerter with it. Bryant outside. Collins, good. Collins has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
To the inside. Here's Strus. And the rejection by Bryant. To the paint. Giddey finds MP. MP showing the range.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Wade outside. And here's Strus for three. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Strus has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Cavs. Down low, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Nancy's checked in for Torrey Craig. Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. Hunter's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Garland in for Ball. The Bulls also changing it up. Vucevic checked in for Collins. And it's White in for Kevin Huerter. Picked by Vucevic. And there's the bucket from MP.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
White against Strus. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. The Cavaliers with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Wasted no time on that one. White's got 7 points in the game.
Now, he's a volume three-point shooter, but White can stick these corner threes in bunches.
Pass to Nance. Now Hunter. Hasn't made one yet. Garland, no good. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. Bryant looking it over. And the Bulls another three.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. MP really making a difference here.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Max Strus. There's 1:26 left now here in the second. Hunter kicks to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over White. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Garland. He's got 10.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
MP outside. Another three for Chicago.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Garland attacking. Here's Hunter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
Chicago leading by 16. Outside, White. Pass to MP. Who's zealous, sends a screen for Bryant. No good on the three. And here are the Cavaliers now. Mitchell outside. For the three. It's rebounded by Giddey. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
MP getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. We come back right after this.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Cleveland Cavs.
Their defense has been SOF capital T. Like, what's softer than toilet paper, Kenny?
Wet toilet paper.
Yeah.
Feathery soft.
Yeah.
Cloud soft.
Yeah.
Whatever we want to call it, Shaq, it ain't working.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And so here's Cleveland. They trail by 16. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. The forwards are Hunter and Mobley. And it's Nance in at the center position. It's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. And a wide open look for MP. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 30.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Mobley outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Mitchell outside. Hunter on the wing, covered by MP. Mitchell outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
MP outside. Buzelis sets a screen for Bryant. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
Pass to Hunter. Outside Garland. Trains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 8 points.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Number 1, Kevin Huerter. MP is second.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Hunter. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Hunter's got his second bucket tonight.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Back to Giddey. Pass to Bryant. Inside. Here's Giddey. Pocket 6. Can't connect from long distance.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Hunter. Lays it up off the glass. Hunter's got 4 points this quarter.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Buzelis. Looking for Nance, and he gets it there. On the wing, Mitchell. Over White. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so, MP will bring it up for the Bulls. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Ball's checked in. Pass to Hunter. Outside, ball. To the inside. Here's Garland, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got 10.
I just love the fire that Garland plays with. Even inside, he is aggressive.
Now, Buzelis. MP outside. Shot clock at 5. Banked in off the glass. 37 points for MP.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And here's Garland for 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Right at the elbow. Outside, Bryant. Pass to Giddey. Back to MP. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. It's stolen by Nance. Ball against Giddey. Hunter for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Buzelis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Loads it up for Bryant. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You see that youthful exuberance from MP on that finish.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. Nance a screen on White. Out to the wing. Here's Mobley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Good on the shot.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Ball kicks to Hunter. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Hunter's got 9.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Nance. Torrey Craig comes in for Mobley. Max Strus is checked in for Hunter. And it's Mitchell in for Garland. The Bulls also changing it up. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic. Jalen Smith comes in for Buzelis. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Smith kicks to White. Jones from outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
Fantastic decision from MP. The more experience he gets, the better passer he'll become.
Mitchell passes to Wade. Back to Mitchell. Wade a screen on White. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
The shot's good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Mitchell with it. He's got 10. It's Strus on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Chicago, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Look now for Cleveland. Evan Mobley's checked in for Dean Wade. Sam Merrill comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Garland in for Donovan Mitchell. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Zach Collins. Buzelis comes in for Jalen Smith. MP's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's White in for Kevin Huerter. Taking a look at the Bulls. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Buzelis out there with Bryant. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. The shot's good from Bryant.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside Garland. Ball finds Merrill. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chicago leading by 19 points. to the middle. Here's Vucevic. The shot, no good. Good D by Mobley. It's stolen by White. To the paint. MP, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Garland, no good. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Shoots. And White, the bucket on the assist by MP. And the Bulls lead by 21. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. A different look now for Cleveland. Larry Nance is checked in for Max Strus. Hunter comes in for Sam Merrill. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ball. Pass to Hunter, fires the three, and down goes the three.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Bryant, a screen on Mitchell. Now MP. It's stolen by Nance. Outside Hunter. It's Garland. On the wing, Nance. Mitchell fires and hit the three.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. Mitchell outside. For three, Hunter. It's rebounded by Giddey. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And Game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Outside Garland, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Collins checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for White. And Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. Wade can't hit. MP left side. And got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
You said in your pregame video that you were feeling healthy, but you look like you're dealing with something fairly serious. How were you able to pull this one out, MP? Talk to me.
Yeah, I don't make excuses. If I can stand, I can play.
Some people are calling this your flu game.
Whoa. I'm not trying to compare myself to Michael just yet. I got to win a chip first, but I take the compliment, Dom. I'm flattered.
Well, we hope you feel better, MB.
Appreciate you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dom, thanks. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. We'll see you later.